Now we have another speaker, Mr. Axel Rator, from the early Planet E days, and he has some stories to tell, but we're going to have to limit you to like 5 or 10 minutes max, right?
Hi, welcome everybody, and it is Gino, farewell, right? Yeah, I know Gino since, let's say, day one of the Dutch house music. I still remember when I saw Gino and Jeff and Jeroen on television, I was like, wow, this is what I want to do. So I was at the technical university, which I quit, so I could be able to work every day at Subtopia, because Koggesteeg apparently was just closed. It was an old homo sauna at Damrak, I remember. So we had Subtopia, and Gino and Jeroen were always spinning, and it was always like what Ilja also said at the last farewell. We had no time schedule, It was just 3 DJs, and we were the 3 of them in the DJ booth, Gino, Jeroen, and Abraxas, and it was just play what is nice and play what the audience wants, instead of having a sort of playlist which you do every day at the same place, day in, day out. So yeah, from that moment I knew Gino very well. It was a very different time compared to today. For example, if you would walk to this church, Ruigoord, where I did my first performance in the early 1990s, we had to fucking walk all the way from Central Station to the whole of Amsterdam West. It was a complete deserted place with only big warehouses which were empty, which of course was why Ilja and Henk discovered that multi-proof warehouse. And you had to walk to the junkie alley, the hookers and dealers and stuff like that before you would be able to come here, or at Subtopia, because to get at Subtopia to see Gino, you had to go from Amsterdam Central Station, and then you had to go underneath Central Station to Pier 14 at Subtopia. But that was a very dangerous area, because it was a really no-go area. So the border was so enormous, difficult for people to get to fucking Subtopia, and still it was busy every day. And we had no closing time. We were closing when the last person was leaving the place. So yeah, in short, that is what I have with Gino. We made records together, we produced together. He was at my house. I was at his house together with Juan Atkins. Now it was a completely different era, and I hope that Gino has left a mark on everybody's heart, and I can see that from here. So let's remember Gino the best we can, and let's celebrate life for all of us as we can.